أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وسلم. I bear witness that none deserves to be worshipped except for one supreme being alone, Allah the Almighty. And I bear witness that Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is his messenger, our prophet, sent to all of the humanity. We ask Allah's exaltations and blessings upon our leader and teacher, Muhammad the Prophet, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, upon his companions, the believers, family, the righteous people all over the world. And we say to you, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ramadan Mubarak. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. We are in the sacred month of Ramadan, and I believe this is the 5th day of fasting. And I think that the entire world has started on time. At least I think those of us, the Muslims that are in America, have started on time. I think we started on Monday. I think it was almost all of the communities. Now that is a miracle. That very seldom happens. And for us, we rise in the morning, we make our Salat. The first one, Salat to the Sajid, and thereafter 4 others, total Salat 5 times a day. And we read the Quran, especially during this sacred month. And we strive and we struggle with all that we have to read at least 1/30 of the Quran. And I was asked, what is this practice? Where did this come from? I was asked this question. And I referred it to the Bukhari report, or the sayings in Bukhari, where it says, and the angel Jibreel visited Muhammad the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam every night during the month of Ramadan and recited the Quran. Now, I'm saying this, I'm sharing this information with you, that's where we take our example from, following Muhammad the Prophet, peace be on him. And Allah tells us in the Quran, He says, and do not forget your share of the material world. And some people ask me for references. That's in Surah 28, verse 27. And the Prophet, he also said to us, Allah loves best the man or the person who has a skill or a trade. And in Al-Ansar, if you find that you are in straits, you don't have the money and the wealth that you need, you have to seek of the gifts that Allah has blessed you with, meaning you get gainful employment. This is the month of Ramadan. Our people are very poor as a whole. So one of the gifts of the month of Ramadan is to open you up to yourself, to the gift that Allah placed in you. Every human being has a gift that Allah has blessed you with. So we pray Allah that this month of Ramadan, your gift, one of your gifts, will open up and you will see it clearly in your mind. So we have, now I would like to read from Al-Quran Kareem, the noble, the generous Quran, in so many ways. يا أيها الذين آمنوا يا أيها الذين كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون. O you who believe, fasting is prescribed to you as it was prescribed to those before you, that you may learn self-restraint. And inshallah, you youngsters, and I mean youngsters in your heart and in your mind, not in chronological age, you do the best you can with the rest of your life to learn to read the Quran in Arabic, Lutuku Arabi, you will struggle to learn to read the Quran in its mother language. Don't depend on the English. If you have the health, then you learn. You go somewhere and you learn the Arabic. You learn to read the Quran. And I'm trying to, oftentimes when I read it, Juma'ah, I try to inspire many people. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, O you who believe. Amanu, O who have believed already. Amanu means past tense. Kutiba. Kutiba, they put here, it says here, prescribed. And those who learn a little Arabic, you say kataba. Kataba means to write. You write something, you say kataba. See? Kataba. But here in this verse, kataba means past tense. It means active. Active means that the person is doing the writing. But here it says kutiba. Kutiba in Arabic, and I'm trying to inspire those who have learned Arabic. This is what you call passive. Means that you don't have no control over this. You didn't do this right. It's the same meaning that you have when you're born into this world. When you're born in this world, you had no control over being born into this world. You were born. You had no control. So this word here, kutiba, means that it is a prescription that is written for you, of which you didn't even, and I didn't even know we had a need for it. For every single one of you, as-siyam is the fast. Like we prescribed for those before you. Then it says here, and I want to make a correction. It says, Shahru Ramadan. الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس. So honorable men and women, this is our Quran. It says this month of Ramadan is in which was set down in it this month the Quran. Hudan, guidance, linnas. So for we Muslims, the Quran is from the one Lord, creator of the heavens and earth. Nobody had a share in the Quran. And I'm saying this, as I often say, this is on the internet. The Quran was not put together by a group of men, was it? The Quran was revealed on the heart of Muhammad the Prophet, and as he recited it, his companions, his followers would write down what he said on anything they could write his message down on. And then, after he passed away, that is Muhammad the Prophet, then there were concerns that the Quran would be lost. Some of the Hafiz may die and they would lose the purity of the message. I'm saying it for the internet because there's a charge that the Quran was put together 40 years after Prophet Muhammad died. So you understand what I'm addressing. And you can go on the internet, you can hear all this talk. The Quran was revealed to Muhammad the Prophet, and it was memorized by his followers. And after he passed away, they gathered all of the writings that the different followers had, and they began to compile it. And as they were compiling it, some persons put some verses in the wrong place. But there were men and women who had memorized the Quran and told them, no, this verse goes here, this verse goes there. Even though Muhammad the Prophet was not there to tell them the order after he passed away. This was done immediately. It wasn't done 40 years after he was dead. Allah's peace be on him. Now I'm going to say this to you, whether you believe what I'm going to tell you or not, at least you need to know it. Other scriptures, I'm not talking about Quran now, I'm talking about other so-called sacred scriptures, were not put together until 400 years after those prophets had passed away. And so these people are embarrassed, and they're trying to put us in the same You see? But this Quran that you have was immediately memorized and it was immediately put together under Abu Bakr Siddiq with the help of Imam and some others. And I'm telling you this because it says that this Quran was revealed in the month of Ramadan. And myself, and like many others, I thought that this Quran came in 30 days. This is what I'm thinking. I'm a baby in the religion when I first came in, about 50 years ago. So I'm thinking that this Quran came in 30 days and it came in a book form like this. See? This is what I thought. That's baby misunderstanding. This is not how the Quran came. It didn't come like this in writing in Arabic or English, or even in pages. It was revealed on the heart of Muhammad the Prophet, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. The same way it was revealed to Moses, the same way it was revealed to Jesus. And what I'm saying to you is that the angel Gabriel was the one that brought Muhammad the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam the Quran. It was revealed to Muhammad the Prophet. Muhammad the Prophet did not sit down with a pen and ink and write the Quran. There are some people who say Moses wrote the first 5 books of the Bible. I've heard this in other religious traditions. That's not true. Muhammad the Prophet has come to show us how every prophet received revelation. Every prophet received revelation the same way Muhammad the Prophet received it. It's from the same one source, which is Gabriel. Gabriel is the only angel that gives revelation to any prophet. And you Muslims, you need to pay attention to me because I don't think a lot of you know what I'm telling you. And every revelation was given in the same time. It was given in the 9th month of that prophet's lifetime by the same one angel. No prophet wrote scripture. So we have here in the Quran, and then it says, Hudan lin-nas, that this Quran is not restricted to Arabs, it's not restricted to blacks, it's not restricted to Saudis. The Quran is Hudan lin-nas. It's a guidance for the whole of humanity. This is the only scripture. It tells you what is its purpose. Other scriptures will say that this scripture is only for a chosen people. You Muslims, are you listening to me? This is only for the children of Israel. A certain scripture says this. And Jesus Christ in the New Testament, he says, and I have not been sent except to the children of Israel. That's the Bible, New Testament. I don't lie on it. I'm telling you the truth. No scripture other than the Quran has in its text Hudan lin-nas. It's the guidance for the humanity. Why? Because people in the past have written in scripture to write themselves in scripture that they are a chosen people. They changed scripture so that they will be the chosen people and you will be the excluded and you will be the inferior people. This is where racism started. It started in scripture, and we're thankful to Allah the Almighty for giving us Muhammad the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, who removed racism 1,400 years ago. And he gave women their freedom 1,400 years ago. The women's liberation movement did not start in the United States in the 1960s, in the 1970s. The women's liberation movement started in Saudi Arabia 1,400 years ago. Allahu Akbar. Yes, this is the great blessing of the month of Ramadan. And I was watching the faces of many of the believers here, even before Ramadan. Many of your faces very, very beautiful, very, very handsome. This is before Ramadan started. And even now I'm looking at some of your faces. Beautiful faces, young looking, good spirited in your face. Those who are fasting. And the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says that the proof in the hereafter will be light shining from the believers where they have made wudu, in their hands, in their mouth, in their faces, in their hand, in their feet. Said, you will be able to know the Muslims from any other people. And the companion said, Ya Rasulullah. Says, how will we be able to know the Muslims? And it's going to be trillions and trillions and trillions of people in the hereafter. Uncountable number. People are going to be resurrected. And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, have you ever seen horses that are jet black with white streaks down their forehead and with white cuffs around their hooves? And the companion says, yes. He said, isn't that a distinguishing mark of horses that are jet black with this beautiful white in these locations? The companion said, yes. He said, that's going to be the similitude of you who make wudu, that your wudu will shine like light in the hereafter. Whether you believe it or not, it's my obligation to tell you this. And Allah the Almighty, He said to us, and obey Allah, and obey the Prophet, and obey those who are in authority. And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, Allahumma rahmataka arju. O Allah, I seek of your mercy. فَلَا تَكِلْنِي إِلَى نَفْسِي طَرْفَةَ عَيْنٍ. And said, he further said, and O Allah, do not leave me to myself for not even a 1 second, a blink of an eye. This is dua of Muhammad the Prophet that we are supposed to be following. This is the month of Ramadan. The month of Ramadan is to bring us back into the excellence that Allah created us in. Allahu Akbar. Wa aslih, and to reconcile me, share me with my affairs, kullahu, every single one of them. La ilaha illa anta. There is no God but Allah. And honorable men and women, we are taking this fast during Ramadan for a special reason. And the Prophet, to help us, he says, وَهُوَ شَهْرُ أَوَّلُ رَحْمَةٍ. And the beginning of this month is mercy, and its middle part, maghfiratun, is forgiveness, and its end, itqun minan nar. And the end of the month of Ramadan is freedom from hell. Now, I remember when I was a young Muslim, and I would hear these teachings, especially hadiths, like I'm saying to you now. When I was a brand new Muslim, I would hear those teachers and I would say, oh, that's nice. And I would say, that's nice for them. I didn't disrespect it, but I was a young fool, brand new in the religion. And I didn't see the wisdom of this man, Muhammad the Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What he's trying to remind us of, honorable men and women, is that eventually, 100 years, 200 years from now, none of us in this room are going to be here. 200 years from now, none of us are going to be here. We're going to be in a place, we're going to be in an existence, we're going to be in a new life. And that new life will have its excellence, or it's going to have its hardship for those of us who will respect the excellence of this religion. We'll get the benefit of it, or we'll get the hardship if we disrespect the wisdom of this religion. So this fast is 30 days and it's divided in 10 days. And the first 10 days is the beginning of the mercy of Allah. We are in Allah's mercy. And Allah's mercy, none of us did anything to earn it. What did you do to earn the sun? What did you do to earn the moon? When you work in this world, you work and you get a paycheck, right? You work and you get money because you worked, you earned it. But what did you do? What did I do to earn the sun, moon, and stars? What did I do to earn the earth? What did I do to earn the brain that I had? What did I do to earn the beautiful face that I had? The handsome physique that I had? What did I do? Nothing. That's Allah's mercy. And we should be thankful to Allah, ever thankful for this gift that He has given us of ourselves. Alhamdulillah.